Yeah, I'm Chris from Offbeat Studios, and I want to let you guys know on big news happening. We started last week, and we are starting our open mic nights that are going to be happening every Thursday at starting at 8 o'clock. We're allowing everybody to pile in there at 7:30. It's free to join, but to come out there and let your voice be heard is $5. We're also doing a promotional package with the $5, which is video and photos and everything. I'm telling you, it's going to be a treat. And we're allowing, we have drinks there and everything, and we want you all to come out and let your voice be heard. Whether you're an up-and-coming artist or up-and-coming rapper, singer, whatever, a poet, it doesn't matter. Comedy, we don't care. We just want your voice to be heard. Come down here this Thursday at 8 o'clock for our open mic night, hosted by Offbeat Studios. Let's go. We're Offbeat. And of course, it takes me 30 minutes to an hour to find the right angle. Okay. Get in frame.
We're Offbeat. And of course, I'm the Madden Mania champion. Acknowledge me.
We're Offbeat. Of course we like. Nah, fuck that. We're Offbeat. Of course we like anime and superheroes. And of course, cartoons. It belongs in the trash.
We're Offbeat. And of course, I argue with two knuckleheads.
We're Offbeat Studios. And of course, we have LED lights.
We're Offbeat. Of course, we're raging alcoholics. Wanna run? Of course we're Offbeat. We always go against the grain.
Of course, we're Offbeat. Of course, we're dysfunctional.
Of course, we're Offbeat. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button.
I need me a bag full of sensu to get me back started. You don't even know what I've been through. The strain is hyperbolic. I ain't had a session in a minute, but I'm back. Let me finish.
Back to throw, has a man open in the end zone, caught, touchdown, drop, jumped in the end zone, Jackie Smith all by himself. Oh, bless his heart, he's got to be the sickest man in America. Oh, Jackie was so wide open in the end zone, it was incredible. And he could not hang on to the ball.
Tom Landry is 6 yards away from his 6th Super Bowl. And of course, for the upstart 49ers, they're 6 yards away from Pontiac. 3rd and 3. Montana looking, throwing in the end zone. Right time. It's a madhouse at Candlestick.
Doug Peterson to hold. Blocked. The Cowboys will win. Wait a minute. Where was in the end zone? No one covered it. If Miami did, that could be a touchdown if Miami has covered it. A Dallas player touched the ball, and then the Dolphins went on and recovered it. It's on the 1 yard line. It's not in the end zone. Up in the air and knocks the ball. No, it's not 92, it's 97. Jimmy Jones. Now someone touches the football here. Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No! Oh, Lett, who is haunted by a Super Bowl misplay, and the ball goes into the end zone. They say it was touched at the 1 yard line. If that were in golf, but it is here. The field goal was touched beyond the line by the receiving team. The kicking team then recovered the ball in the field of play and slid into the end zone. However, since the ball was still a kick, it's down when the kicking team recovered the ball. The kicking team gets awarded the ball at the spot in the field of play, first down. And the Dolphins, as if they received an early holiday present, cheer on the sidelines. The Dolphins pull it out. 16-14. Game over.
That would be a shock to Sean Alexander.
They empty the backfield on first down with 4.5 to go. Hasselbeck. Deep over the middle. Stevens, touchdown! Jeremy Stevens. Seattle lost one of its timeouts. on the unsuccessful challenge. Romo spins, throws, caught, Witten, but he's going to be tackled at the 1. Is it going to be a first down is the question.
The other night that he'd watch that game and he said, well, wasn't that something the way that coach did? I mean, he went for 2, and I think that Bill Parcells came into this game knowing and thinking that he was going to.
The receiver's forward progress was stopped at the 1.5. It's 4th down.
Yeah,
Wow.
4th down, yeah, because he had to get to the 1, and at the 1.5 is 4th, and now Bill Parcells is going to have to kick that field goal.
Meanwhile, here's Gramatica. Romo holds. 19-yard field goal attempt. Oh, it is fumbled by Romo, and then Romo's going to run to the end zone, and he's going to get tackled by Jordan Babineau. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Shopify Point of Sale makes it easy to
Yo, what's going on? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. It's your boys Offbeat Studios back with another banger, man. We are on the road to 200 subscribers, man, so make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. All right, man. Well, as you can see, today is Chris and AJ Undisputed, man. We want to give y'all something with sports related, so here we are. As you can see, man, Dallas, man.
Dallas Cowboys.
Them boys have a lot of bad unluck. A lot of bad unluck.
A lot of bad luck, a lot of bad juju, a lot of bad karma. Is it karma?
Karma? I mean,
Based on the fan base, it's karma.
well, this is what I say, bro. Right? Like, y'all won them 4 Super Bowls in the 90s, right? You sold your soul. You sold your soul. So the last Super Bowls, man, that was it. That's it, boy.
Yeah. But yeah.
The boys are having a tough time. So we've been gone for a minute, on a true series, but now we back, right? So obviously, everybody today we're gonna be talking about those pathetic Dallas Cowboys, man.
Yeah.
Those pathetic Dallas Cowboys, So let's get this stuff on the road here, man. So let me actually make some betters here, so we can stay on topic. So
Yeah, go ahead.
let's see here. I'm going to say roster. We're going to talk about their roster first, guys.
Yeah. I think in this last season, Dallas they were ranked second? No. Were they ranked? They were ranked second in the NFC, right? Behind the 49ers?
Behind the 49ers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dallas is ranked number second behind the 49ers.
Second.
So we're going to talk about the roster. We're going to talk about coaching. Right? And we are also going to talk about Dak. Of course.
Dak.
And we're going to talk about Trey Lance. And then obviously right at the end of these, what we always do is we're going to talk about what they need to do to win the Super Bowl.
You know.
They need to do.
Hey, you can cut this out, but you got
Yeah.
some.
Are they?
Yeah, you got some stuff.
The yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably a piece of coffee in my pillow. What is it? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that bitch tonight. Pillow, and then pillow. And then obviously at the end, bro. Best Dallas team or player throughout franchise history. What do you think?
Oh,
Yeah, kind of do that with every team that we do. Best Dallas team or player.
okay, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Huh?
Mine might be a rank. It might be like 3.
A rated system.
Yeah, rating system. But
All right. You ready?
yeah.
All right, cuz. So let's talk about their roster first, man. So, who do Dallas got over there outside of Dak Prescott?
So I hate to say this, Dallas have an A1 roster. So, at running back we got Tony Pollard.
All right.
who I think is decent, not good, but decent. And then wide receiver, you got CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb, I didn't expect to just come out and be as dominant as he is. I thought it would take him a minute, but he's taken that wide receiver one. You know, he took that.
Last year, he balled out last year. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he balled out last year. He took that wide receiver one. Like, I'm going to be wide receiver one, and I'm going to do that. You got Brandon Cooks. Mm-hmm. So they got a good depth at wide receiver. And then I'm not too familiar with how good their offensive line is, but supposedly their offensive line was decent this past season. As far as I could tell, their offense was in the decent to good category, but where Dallas actually succeeded in was their defense. Because in the defense, you got DeMarcus Lawrence, you got Micah Parsons, you got Trayvon Diggs. And then I think now they just acquired him, but they got Eric Kendricks at linebacker, and I think that defense, they played some decent ball, but I think when it comes to their overall roster, the defense kind of carries them up a bit, you know. And over the past season, and especially into the next season too as well. Yeah. So
they had Vander Esch last year too.
Yeah, they had Vander Esch,
but he retired.
Yeah. Them linebackers retired so early.
If Dallas was Sean Lee, Sean Lee ain't last though. What the 8 seasons was gone.
Yeah, boy.
Gone, boy. So they need a dog at that middle linebacker. Mm-hmm. So when I look at Dallas roster, bro, right? So since we're talking about the roster, when I look at Dallas roster, is it good
overall? Ooh, I didn't even put them together overall. Now come on, man, don't cap now. Their roster ain't.
I fucking hate Dallas.
I know. You gotta give them the rose.
I would give them their problems, man. Dallas team is okay.
Yeah,
it's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is it great? No.
I could give you a comparison. Mm-hmm. It's the Brooklyn Nets 2021.
Okay, so
when KD, Kyrie, and James Harden were all in this,
the boys was good.
Yeah, it's like you look at the roster, you be like, oh fuck, this shit is good.
But then when them boys went out there and played, what the fuck? All right, that was trash. Like that 2012 Lakers team.
There you go.
Steve Nash
and Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Dwight Howard. Kobe
Bryant.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's supposed to be a finals team.
Yeah.
But the boys was trash.
Yeah.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So is Dallas an elite team? No.
Oh no.
Are the boys average? No. I think they're
in that range.
Yeah, they're in that good and great range. They're between that good and great range.
Yeah.
Is that enough to win a Super Bowl?
Nah. But for me, good.
Hold on, cause
I say it's a good roster, but great execution or great to good execution.
Okay, so the play style is what makes them good. Okay, so that means you got to give credit to Coach Mike McCarthy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of blame to go around in this.
Now. Here's my problem with Dallas, dog.
Go ahead.
Here's my problem with Dallas. I ain't gonna talk about it right now. I ain't gonna talk about that because that's a topic, so I ain't gonna talk about it right now. But outside of that one problem, is Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones, yes.
Jerry Jones is stuck in his one-dimensional way of thinking, right? And Jerry does not want to let go of what they was able to do with DeMarco Murray and Darren McFadden.
Okay, yeah.
When DeMarco Murray was going crazy when he was running behind that great offensive line.
Yeah.
Right? He's stuck on that. That's why, they spend a lot more money on linemen and potential running backs.
Yeah, I see.
Right?
I noticed that.
You get what I'm saying? So that's where the investments is at, which I don't find a problem with it. The only thing is that the game is now changing to a passing league. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Back then with DeMarco Murray, it was fine. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have Patrick Mahomes and goddamn
You literally only had what?
Jared Goff and all them boys throwing for like 400 yards a game.
The only like people you worry about passing was what, like
Tom Brady,
Peyton Manning, and
maybe Big Ben.
And that was it?
Yeah, probably.
Like, that was it. So,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And maybe Phillip Rivers could dash you up every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But, like, now all these boys can throw for 400 yards a pop now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a passing league now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just don't agree with Jerry Jones' way of thinking. But the roster is a roster that at least supposed to win at least 1 or 2 playoff games.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I
can see that, yeah.
Yeah. Their defense is stat. It's going to be a hole with Leighton Vander Esch gone. You're going to have to draft another dog.
Yeah.
I hate that Vander Esch cut it so short, but I mean, NFL stands for not for long. You know what I mean? So I get it.
Yep.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I think he was already battling injuries anyway, man. So I think he just decided to cut it quick.
That Luke Kuechly.
Yeah. The boy is crazy, man. So, yeah, I get it, bro.
Yeah.
But we was already talking about Mike McCarthy. So let's go to the coaching. Mike McCarthy, so everybody, if you don't know who Mike McCarthy is the head coach of those pathetic Dallas Cowboys. Now, a little bit back about his background and why Dallas acquired him was because of what he did in Green Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He pretty much was the one to help Aaron Rodgers become who Aaron Rodgers is and who we know and love today. He did win that one Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. And that's pretty much how he became why Dallas wanted him so bad. To see if he could actually make Dak Prescott somebody. Yeah. Or maybe Aaron Rodgers-esque.
Yeah. Acquired him from the ops.
Yep, exactly. Mike McCarthy. I have never been a fan of Mike McCarthy.
I feel that.
I had never been a fan of Mike McCarthy only because you benefited off of 2 great quarterbacks. Yeah. You benefited off of Brett Favre, and I feel like you benefited off of Aaron Rodgers.
I feel that, yeah.
You benefited off of Aaron Rodgers, man. And then Green Bay is just that one of those franchises. It's a prestige franchise. You know what I'm saying? So they're always going to have a pretty decent roster. Always. Green Bay. There's always those prestige franchises like Green Bay, Indianapolis, Dallas.
Dallas.
You know, those are like the main 3 that I can think of top of my head. That's always going to be around. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So those
49ers.
And the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then the 49ers may fall off, but they always find their way back home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them boys always find their way back home, bro. So that's how I feel about Mike McCarthy.
I'm not well versed on the coaching tree. I know Mike McCarthy, and then the biggest thing is Jerry Jones, owner.
Yeah, and the owner. Yeah. Jerry Jones is really the main problem.
Yeah, Jerry Jones is the main problem.
Oh, that.
He probably tells Mike, "Hey, you need to give it to Pollard more. I want to see Pollard run.
I want to see Pollard running. Why ain't Pollard running?
Why ain't Pollard running? I spent all that goddamn money on him. He should be running the.
He should be running the ball. But Mike McCarthy, and we also had the offensive coordinator, which was your boy. What's your boy name was, man? He used to play quarterback.
Quarterback for who?
For Dallas. I mean, they got Brian Cornelius now, but
he's our offensive coordinator last year.
Yeah. Kellen Moore.
Oh, Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but they let him go. So, but last year I got rid of Kellen Moore, who I think was all right. Got rid of Kellen Moore, and then they brought in Brian Cornelius Schottenheimer, who I don't know who the fuck that is.
Well, we will see.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. So I guess he was the offensive coordinator last year.
Yeah.
For them, which I mean, given their offense, let me see what they rated in offense.
You know what? I probably think if you search that up, it might not be as high as we
How is it? You think?
as high as we think. Or what was that? Because their rushing offense wasn't that high. What was their passing offense? It wasn't that high.
Actually, according to Fox, Dallas is fifth.
Fifth?
In offense.
Oh, shit.
Averaging 371.6 yards per game.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, I mean, that's not terrible. Let's see. That's passing offense. Let's see where they're at with rushing. And they're third in rushing.
Third in rushing.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, they were the fuck out of Tony Pollard.
They run the fuck,
fuck out Tony Pollard.
Spent all that money. Like,
Right.
yeah.
But when it comes to scoring, no, that's rushing. Oh, no, rushing offense. Oh, let me see. Total off. They was number 5th in total offense.
Total offense, yeah.
Passing offense, there was number 3, averaging 258 yards per game.
Yeah.
Rushing offense, they was actually 14th.
14. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that makes sense.
I was like Tony Pollard. If they were ranked third in rushing, I said I bet I should have heard Tony Pollard's name.
Yeah.
But
So, which I mean, they were averaging 112.9 yards a game.
Yeah,
which ain't bad.
Ain't bad. No.
But like compared to the Ravens, which is the number 1 rushing team, 156. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh yeah.
And then the scoring offense, they're number 1.
And scoring.
So yeah, number 1 scoring offense.
I actually did see some high scoring games
with Dallas.
With Dallas,
Yeah, they averaged 29.9 points a game.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of high scoring games with Dallas. But
here's their problem though. Those can't score in the red zone. They're number 14th in the red zone.
In the red zone. Oh, I tell you, their big problem. They got the juju. They always the team. They are always on it, but as soon as it matters,
they stop.
They stop. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, when they were in the playoffs. Yeah,
we forgot how to play football. What the fuck?
How that boy got dominated by who? What was it? The Packers.
The Packers.
Yeah, that boy. That boys made Jordan Love look like goddamn Tom Brady.
I was about to bet my money on the Dallas Cowboys. I hate the Dallas Cowboys. I was about to bet my money that the Dallas Cowboys were going to beat the Packers. Luckily, I never did that. Cause I was like, part of me told me, should I bet? But I'm like, nah, bro, because I feel like the Packers are gonna whoop them.
And they did, bro. They blew them out, actually.
Blew them out. I think they beat them by like 10 points. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But they went about the Packers.
I was trying to come back, but like that whole game, bro. The Packers was just like Jordan Love was just different, bro. That game.
I said, man, but yeah, as far as coaching goes, I think coaching is all right. Problem is ownership. I think Jerry Jones
gotta go.
is past his prime. He needs to go. Yeah. As soon as Jerry Jones go or he croaks for, I'm not. I don't want that to happen. But if he croaks, once he leaves, that's whenever we can say, okay, now we look at coaching. Because there might be a big issue with coaching. Yeah. Because I know Jerry Jones is very hands-on with his Cowboys.
Exactly.
So that's where
Jerry Jones made pretty much all the decisions in that moment.
Yeah.
He is the coach.
He is the Cowboys.
Yeah,
he is the coach.
Yeah, he is the coach.
He's like, I own the Cowboys. I am the Cowboys.
Yeah, he is the Cowboys. Yeah.
But yeah.
So Jerry Jones, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now speaking of roster, bro, let's break down some. Let's talk about Dak. Is Dak Prescott an elite quarterback that can lead the Dallas Cowboys to a Super Bowl?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna take a phrase out of R. Keith's book. Dak Prescott is what he is. Well, I'll be honest. Dak, is he a quarterback to lead them? With a very, very excellent team, yes.
You gotta put stuff around him.
You gotta put stuff around him. He is not a quarterback. I'm sorry, Cowgirls. He ain't a quarterback to carry a fucking trash team to the Super Bowl and win it. He's not even a good quarterback to carry a trash team to the playoffs and win it. He needs a good team around him. if he does have a good team around him, he will crumble. He will probably maybe give some average to marginal stats, but he ain't gonna be like a quarterback like, oh, he was the it factor on the team.
He's like a Matt Hasselbeck.
Castle. Who was the guy who played for the
Matt Castle.
Matt Castle.
Yeah. Well, he had that one good year with Tom Brady. I don't know what the fuck happened. Broke his neck or some shit.
Actually, a good comparison. Dak Prescott is Alex Smith, but without the injuries. But Dak Prescott is Alex Smith.
Bad.
It ain't bad, but the problem, I think, our problem is why we don't give the man as much props is because they hype him up to be this it factor, X factor.
But that's what all the Cowboys do, though, bro.
One of the kind. We're like, nah,
That's what all the Cowboys. Anytime the Cowboys, but that's why I don't like about the franchise, bro. The fans, bro. Every time, bro, it's the Tua shit. Every time y'all get somebody with some type of star power, you know what I'm saying? They hype him up, and then when he let y'all down, you be sitting there looking fucking stupid and crazy.
Yeah, maybe his name sounds good, and you guys like, he could be a star.
Dak Prescott, I like him.
I like that name, yeah. But Dak Prescott is what he is. He's not really a X factor quarterback. He's more of a star quarterback, but you gotta build around him. You gotta build around him
to achieve the overall goal.
Yeah. I'll tell you something. Dak Prescott's not gonna win you a Super Bowl without passing. You gotta be able to run that football too. You're not like a Patrick Mahomes where you can just rely on passing and get you to the Super Bowl. Him, you gotta have a rushing game, rushing offense with it. You know, but that's where I'm at with Dak. If you ask me once you go to the next one, the next header, I'm gonna tell you what they should do.
Okay. Is Dak Prescott a great quarterback? No. Is Dak Prescott a quarterback that can lead the Dallas Cowboys to a Super Bowl? Yes. If given the right team around. Dak actually has improved. I'm not even gonna lie. He has improved. Last year was one of the years that I actually seen him not turn the ball over so much.
Hey.
You know, so Dak now, Dak is probably one of the reasons why they didn't beat the Packers. He's not the main reason, but he is part of the reason.
Yeah.
And Cowboy fans, I told y'all this when y'all signed them to that mega deal. I said, y'all just signed yourselves a lifetime full of misery. Yep. I said that, bro. You do not give a quarterback that type of money until he has proven it. Outside his rookie year, when everybody was fucking raving about Dak and Zeke and all this stuff, outside of that, Dak ain't really show shit. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So for Jerry Jones to give Dak that type of money, it's criminal. Yeah. Like, you really killed your franchise when you did that, bro. Because, like I said, he just hasn't proven it, you know. Now, I will say this. I like Dak's game.
I like his game, too.
I like his game. I like Dak's game. When he is on point. Yeah. When Dak is on point, he all right. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that we don't get that consistency from Dak Prescott. He is inconsistently inconsistent. He's consistently inconsistent.
Because his play style is being an improviser.
Exactly.
And I like that play style too. But the thing is, since Dak isn't like well versed as an improviser, that's when you get the turnover.
Exactly.
You know? Exactly. Yeah, but yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie. He did cause y'all that in that Green Bay game. Cause he turned the ball over like what, 4 times? I was like, oh my God.
It's funny too. You like, he didn't turn the ball over that much. But as soon as you get to the most important game
of the season, you turn that bitch over 5 times. Bro. I'm like, God, dog, what? Tua ain't even do that. I expect that from Tua. Tua didn't even do that, bro. But so, like, Dak Prescott, man, in my honest opinion, Cowboy fans, you got to get rid of him. If you want to see a Super Bowl, you got to get rid of him. Find you another young quarterback, man. Build around that young quarterback. You got the defense, right? I don't see Trayvon Diggs going underway. You need to lock Trayvon Diggs down.
Yes.
Period. I do like that combo with him and Stephon Gilmore. I don't know if Gilmore got hurt last year. I think he did, but I do like that. I do like that combination with Diggs and Gilmore. But Dak needs some help.
He does.
Dak need another receiver. And I'm sorry, but Tony Pollard ain't gonna get it done.
No, he's not.
Tony Pollard ain't gonna do it done. I'm sorry, cause I know y'all was raving about Derrick Henry coming to the Cowboys. I'm sorry, we went to the Ravens. Yeah. So now you got to find, you got to draft you one.
Fuck Ravens.
Fuck. You gotta draft you one. Mm-hmm. So what Jerry Jones need to do, he need to go back to being Jerry Jones of the 2009s and 10s. Draft you some linemen, because you got rid of Connor Williams to Miami, right? You got rid of some more linemen in the offseason.
Yep.
Draft you some good linemen. Find your running back. Find Dak another number 2 receiver outside of CD Lamb, and then let's see what Dak can do then.
Yeah, because Brandon Cooks and them, they ain't gonna be.
Brandon Cooks, like he a great number 3. I think Brandon Cooks would be a good number 3.
Good number 3, but he needs a number 2 though.
Yeah, Dak needs number 2. He needs a Jalen Waddle.
Yeah. That
could be that number 1 when CD Lamb ain't showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he need that.
Whew. Goodness.
All right, next, bro. Trey Lance.
Now, Trey Lance was acquired. Now, my thing is, what I would say, since they did spend all the money on Dak Prescott, I would try Trey Lance, though. I would just try him out and see how he fits mesh. Because, to be honest, if you ask me, Dak is a little bit up there in age compared to Trey Lance, because Trey Lance is younger. But I think Trey Lance's ceiling is just far beyond Dak.
We haven't seen the best of Trey Lance yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen the best of Trey Lance. And, his ceiling can be very high. My thing is with Trey Lance, I would definitely try him out. You don't got to sit Dak because you paying him all that money. You got to make him play the games he's being paid for.
Make it a competition.
We're making a competition, yeah. Because Trey Lance, I can see Trey Lance benefiting helping the Dallas Cowboys out, because he has that same type of play style. He's an improviser, and actually from Dak, I think compared to Dak, Trey Lance, to me, in my humble opinion, I think he has a better arm than Dak Prescott. I think Dak Prescott probably he probably meshes together with the Dallas Cowboys offense because he's been around them. But I think Trey Lance has a better arm, and his play style, he's not perfected it, but he's really good in that improvising play style. And like I said, he hasn't developed in it, so we don't know if he's going to be good or if he just sucks. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, but I would definitely try Trey Lance out. Maybe preseason, maybe throw him in a few games. I don't want to wish Dak get hurt, but if Dak does, Trey Lance, that's a good option.
Trey Lance right there. Yeah. I've been a fan of Trey Lance since the 49ers took him.
Yeah.
I just think the 49ers needed a Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can also throw the ball. Yeah. That was Trey Lance's weak point. He was inaccurate. Trey Lance is inaccurate. Yeah. And shame on you, Kyle Shanahan, because you're supposed to be the guru.
Yeah.
So you supposed
quarterback guru. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Shame on you, because you supposed to help Trey Lance with his inaccuracy problems.
Kyle Shanahan said, fuck the shot.
You're supposed to create a system for Trey Lance for him to thrive.
Yes. Yeah.
You were supposed to do what Mike McDaniel did, and you didn't do it. You're supposed to create a system, and now Brock Purdy is pretty much benefiting off of Trey Lance's team.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Let's see.
In my opinion. And I'm gonna say this, and 49ers will try to get mad at me. And Trey Lance was in that Super Bowl.
Oh, I mean, he would have came a lot more closer. Remember this Patrick Mahomes he's talking about? With Patrick Mahomes.
It's Patrick Mahomes we're talking about, but I feel like going into that game with Trey Lance, you had a better chance with Trey Lance because of his running capability.
Yeah, because Trey Lance is way more athletic than
is more athletic, right?
Yeah,
more athletic than Brock Purdy.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about Trey Lance that can take that bitch from from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, so like those like 20-yard runs or 10-yard runs Brock Purdy ran, those could have been 50 60-yard runs with Trey Lance if given the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like you had a better opportunity going into that game with Trey Lance just because of his running style. But yeah, I've been a fan of Trey Lance. Do I think he is the savior of the Dallas Cowboys, though?
I'll say
it's a 50-50 shot.
50-50.
It's a 50-50 shot because you paid Dak all that money.
Yeah.
So right now, and this is why I'm a firm believer of why they did it, is because when Dak Prescott's contract is up, they're not going to sign him again. So we have to have a backup plan. When that time comes, I think they signed Dak to another 4-year deal. So when that time comes, Dak already completed year 1. This is year 2 coming up. Okay. When that time comes, Trey Lance will be groomed. He will be polished.
Okay.
Put him in, see what he can do with the team. And if he works out, your hands clean. You got you another star quarterback. You ain't got to worry about it. If he don't work out, oh hell, because you spent money on Trey Lance and Dak Prescott, and now you ain't got both of them. So you got to have to draft. You're going to have to take and draft you one.
Draft you one.
Yep.
Which we all know about drafting. When we draft
the quarterback, 1 in a million.
When we draft Madden, boy, you don't know who. You don't know who.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep. So that's how I feel about Trey Lance. I do like Trey Lance. The main problem with franchises, what people don't understand with franchise QBs or people that we want to make the franchise QB, and this is my problem with Miami because they still ain't doing it, is we got to light a fire up under the starting quarterback's ass. How do you do that, Arkeith? Give him competition.
Hell yeah.
That was the main problem with Tannehill in Miami. Tannehill did not have competition. You pretty much gave him the key. Yep. Right? The same thing y'all doing with Tua. Yep. Y'all not giving every time, and I hate to say it, but Tua's soft because every time there was competition, we got to get rid of him. Jacoby Brissett, guess what they did? Got to get rid of him. Ryan Fitzpatrick, guess what we do? Got to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? So every time, don't do that. Dallas ain't doing that because they got Trey Lance. Trey Lance is competition. Yeah. So we need Trey. We need to have. That's the only thing that I like about the Trey Lance move because it gives Dak Prescott competition. Nigga, that means in any given moment, if you out here and you fuck up enough, Trey Lance could be. You could be next day. You could be looking up one day and you on the bench, homeboy.
Yeah. You look back at all those quarterbacks. I could throw 2 out. Green Bay Packers with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Patriots with Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady. Yeah, you got a lot of fire under them, and then they'll show you. Yeah. You know, so I get that 100%.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta have that competition, bro.
You gotta have competition. I get that. But right. I think Trey Lance, if you give him the shot, yeah, I think he could probably prove something because he is a young quarterback, so he's still got enough time. To be honest with Dak is who he is.
Yeah, Dak is who he is, but he ain't get no better than that.
Yeah.
All right, cuz. What do they need to do to win a Super Bowl? This upcoming season.
So my thing is, I know free agency just passed, right?
Yep.
So first off, they have no cap space. I know they don't. This is the Cowboys we're talking about. They never do. So my thing is, when the draft comes, I think they're in the draft. I would, to be honest, their draft is going to be probably low. So they're not probably going to be able to get anything. My thing is they're going to just have to go through the overall system. System proficiency. They got to go over the system, see what doesn't work, what does work.
Exactly.
And then that's the only thing I can see benefiting them because any other way, they're not going to grab somebody and be like, oh, yeah, we brought somebody in and it just changes the whole team. Because they're not like a team that has a lot of money in cap space.
Exactly.
So they will have to change the system. The system is the only way that I can see them getting far. It's not like they still have kind of the same team they got except without Van Der Esch. So they kind of have the same team. So so to be honest, I can't believe I'm saying this. I hate the Cowboys, but I can't believe I'm saying this. The Cowboys are already a playoff team.
Yeah.
So only thing I can say to get them over that hump and get them to a Super Bowl, possibly win it, is changing that system around. The system cannot fully rely on Dak. It cannot fully rely on Tony Pollard. It cannot fully rely on CeeDee Lamb. It has to rely on the entire team. It can't be relying on one person. Even though CeeDee Lamb is a good option, but you gotta rely on the entire team to make it to get him over that hump.
Gotcha.
The defense, I think the defense will ball out, so I'm not worried about defense too much. But yeah, that's what I think. I think the offense system proficiency needs to be overlooked, and they need to put some bandages and try to see what doesn't work and what does work. So,
What do Dallas need to do to win the Super Bowl? First, I'll get rid of Dak Prescott. I'm just playing.
I mean,
technically, but what do the Dallas Cowboys need to do, given their circumstances, to win a Super Bowl? For one, like I said, you need to get your stud at linebacker. You need to get you a stud at linebacker, and I'm talking about somebody that don't bullshit around. You need a captain on your defense, first and foremost. You also need when I was looking at some of their games, they need a slot corner. And you also need somebody outside on the opposite side of DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yes.
I mean, you got Michael Parsons, but
sometimes you're playing them on cover.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They like to stand him up. Yeah. You need somebody else on that line that can kind of hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially in that middle, you need like a good defensive tackle. With that stud linebacker, Michael Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, and that other D line that can have it. Now you got a better good front seven. Yeah. Right? Get you another slot corner, right? That can also cover. He ain't got to be the Xavier Howards of the world. He could be a damn Bobby McCain or Mika Fitzpatrick. You know what I'm saying? Well, Mika's elite now, but I'm talking Mika be post Pittsburgh. Yeah. Like he could be a Mika Fitzpatrick. You know what I'm saying?
Brent Grimes.
Yeah. Like a little like a little Brent Grimes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that could be just in the slot cover, man. You got that shit covered, right? Offensively. We need a number 2 receiver. Like I said, we need number two receiver. Yeah. Keep Brandon Cooks at number 3. Do not let Brandon Cooks go because that is your other deep threat. But you need somebody that's going to move those chains consistently. CeeDee Lamb does that, but you do not want CeeDee Lamb to get burned out the whole game. Yeah. You do not want him to be the reliable option. It was good with Dalton Schultz because you had Dalton Schultz. He was okay. Yeah. But Dalton Schultz, y'all got rid of him. Yeah. Right? So Dalton Schultz ain't there no more. So we need another reliable target that we can throw to that can help us move these chains to get these first downs. Get some more linemen in the draft. Yeah. Draft you another running back. Let Tony Pollard do what he do. I've seen things that the Dallas Cowboys and Zeke was talking about coming to terms. If you want to bring Zeke back, that's cool too. Yeah. But this time, let Tony Pollard be the lead back. And let Zeke be number 2. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Don't do the switching third down just let
exactly. You let Zeke come and get those first downs. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Given that, you got a better fighting chance. Yeah. And obviously, if Dak Prescott takes another lead. Yeah.
Yeah. It could happen. He could take the lead, but Dak Prescott is who he is.
Yep. So with those things, I feel like if they do those things, then we might be talking about potentially
making it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, make it to the Super Bowl.
We didn't say win, make it.
Yeah, potentially.
Because y'all like to fuck up shit when y'all get y'all get there. Y'all like to fuck up shit.
Yeah, but potentially.
Potentially. And plus, that boy Patrick Mahomes still exists, so he don't like y'all win shit.
Well, that's what I feel like they need to do, Rob.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that the NFC is already loaded. So
exactly, because you're in the division with the Eagles.
And now the Detroit Lions is a fucking problem now. So you got Detroit you got to deal with. The Eagles, the 49ers, the Packers.
Can't even sleep on the Bucks.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Can't even sleep on the Bucks right now.
And to be honest, the Bucks are coming up, too. Yeah, man. Baker doing a little resurgence.
So hey.
All right, cuz. So we're coming down to the wire of our show, bro. I appreciate you for coming on.
Yeah, man.
And doing this thing with me, man. Love doing it.
Yeah, we're getting these Truth Series knocked out before the next
before the draft, man.
Before the draft, because we're gonna try to bring you guys coverage on the draft.
Exactly.
Probably like the first round, or we're gonna
First round, most likely.
First round.
Yeah. All right, man. So at the end of every show, man, we gotta do this. Best Dallas team or player, in your honest opinion.
To me, I'm gonna go best. I'm gonna go 3 best players. Number 1, I have picked Deion Sanders, primetime. 2, I have Michael Irvin. And then my third, you can say what you want. Even though people say, "Oh, he ain't all that," but to me, he was actually pretty decent. It was around the time. Is Dez Bryant. It's weird. You have no quarterbacks on. To be honest,
no Roger Staubach, no Bart Starr.
Because I don't know with the Dallas quarterbacks. I don't know.
Troy Aikman,
Tony Romo. To me, I felt like I think the other 2 could be debatable, but I know Deion is definitely number 1. And to be honest, I would say Deion is like the best one in the franchise. Because I don't think anybody has ever locked down a side of the field like Deion Sanders did. Because people say, oh, the best cornerback in the game, Jalen Ramsey, but he still people still throw on his side and people still catch it.
Yeah,
he still get blown. Deion, when Deion played, he locked down. He locked down
like Darrelle Revis.
Yeah, when he locked down the entire field, he locked down the entire field like that, half of the field. So if there was a good cornerback on the side, you couldn't look at the other side no matter what.
Right.
So you had to throw on this side.
Right.
So
no, not throw there where Deion was at.
Yeah, and then Deion was so good that they had this man playing at wide receiver. Come on, man.
Yeah.
This man was good. This was good.
Playing both sides of the field.
He was playing both sides, man. So
yeah.
He wasn't. I know he wasn't the only one NFL did it, but was he the the recent one to ever do it? I mean, the one to do it while in the NFL, like when he was in the NFL, he was corner and then he played with receiver. You think so? He was the most recent to do it, which is crazy. That's crazy.
Play both sides of the field.
Yeah.
He didn't play baseball.
and then play baseball. He said, let me play baseball.
Yep. He hit a home run in the World Series.
Yeah. Prime time, boy.
Prime time, man. My best Dallas players. So I'm gonna give Primetime his flowers. All right. So Primetime number 1 for me. Number 2. DeMarcus Ware.
Ooh, that's a good one. DeMarcus Ware was that dude.
He was that dude, dog.
Yeah, DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware was that guy, man. Just how I just like his game, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I like this game.
I remember Dallas team.
I'm gonna give it Emmett.
Emmett, that's a good one.
I'm gonna give it Emmett Smith.
Emmett Smith, that's a good
one. Emmett was cool, man. Emmett.
I can actually interchange Emmett with Dez Bryant, actually.
Yeah.
To be honest, but yeah.
Dez Bryant probably would be audible mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause he gave Dallas a resurgence at that wide receiver position.
I'm gonna say something controversial. I'm sorry, y'all Tony Romo dick eaters, but Dez Bryant carried Tony Romo. Yeah.
Really?
A little bit, just a little bit.
I think it was Jason Witten.
Jason Witten too. Yeah. That receiving core carried Tony Romo, bro.
Yeah, because you had Dez Bryant, you had Miles Austin, and you had not Tony Pollard, but Witten.
Yeah, Witten.
And you had Marion Barber.
Yeah. I like this stack. Boy,
that offense was stacked. Yeah. Still lost.
Yeah. Still lost. Y'all still lost.
Still lost. Still was trash, boy. That's crazy, bro.
Lost to Seattle, boy. I seen that. Seen that coming.
And Dez Bryant did not catch the ball.
No, he did not catch it.
Dez Bryant, like, he caught it. He didn't catch it.
He didn't catch it.
He didn't catch it, man. But yeah, they'll be my 3.
Yeah. That was had, yeah. It's like, they had some good teams, but good players. Some players do get overhyped because their teams are so good, though.
Like Tony Romo.
Like Tony Romo.
I think Tony Romo just benefit off of dating Jessica Simpson.
Yeah. And then Tony Romo, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Tony Romo's bad. When I say overhyped or overrated,
make them just better than what they are.
Yeah, like I'm not. We're not ever saying that they're trash if they're.
Like, y'all try to make Tony Romo think he's like Roger Staubach or Bart Starr. He ain't. He's Tony Romo.
Yeah, he's Tony Romo. That's all he is.
That's it.
Yeah, he's better. He's better than like a fucking.
I'll take that. I'll take him over that right now.
Yeah, I'll take Tony Romo over Baker. Yeah. I'll take. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Tony Romo wasn't a bad guy, man. I like the Tony Romo, man, but like I said, some of them times, man, you just benefited, dog, like, of just being a Dallas Cowboy, dog. Like,
but oh my God,
Tony boys don't never bite the bullet.
But oh my God, Tony Romo has the most fucking annoying voice I've ever seen.
But his commentary is ass.
His commentary is ass, and sorry, his voice is so fucking annoying. I hear his voice. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Holy shit. One of those commentators died, right? The NFL commentators. One of them commentators.
John Madden.
Not John Madden. Oh, actually, I wish John Madden actually rose up from the dead and commentated than Tony Romo. Because Tony Romo's voice is fucking annoying. Holy shit.
I don't know. Who died?
I don't know. Them boys look like skeletons. Them boys look like skeletons. The NFL commentators and the college commentators, them boys look like they died. Like, literally, I'll see them on TMZ the next day. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Gone. Croaked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, man. What's the next
team we want to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm feeling let's do somebody in the AFC. Let's do
AFC.
Let's do Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans, okay.
Let's do the Titans.
That'd be
Tighten up.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Let's do the Titans, man. I like the Titans. Let's talk about them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Those of you that tuned in, man, we appreciate you guys for coming in, man, and hanging out with us, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you check us out Wednesday night, man, on our podcast. And also, I'm sorry, Chris, but I know I have made a mistake. There is open mic night this Thursday.
Oh, there is open mic night.
There is open mic night this Thursday. So,
okay.
Correction.
Yeah.
There is open mic night this Thursday. So
who told you no?
Huh?
Who told you no?
I think they had Danny was like, hey, we got an event this week. But then I asked Chris, I was like, oh, it's the open mic night? She's like, yes. I'm like, oh. Okay. So there's open mic night this week, guys. So come on out and showcase your talent, man.